Good afternoon. Welcome to the news update on Dominion Television, Ibadan. I am Anoluakbo Ido. The General Officer commanding an 8th Division of the Nigerian Army, Major General Bangbada Paul Kugana, has deployed 170 forest guards to Ariwa local government area of Kebbi State to boost security. The guards will operate under the supervision of the Army as part of efforts to combat terrorism and banditry in the northwest. At the ceremony in Kangiwa, the GOC donated 10 motorcycles, 170 sleeping kits and food supplies to enhance mobility, welfare and operational readiness. Major General Akuna said the support will improve patrol coverage, response time and morale of personnel working in remote forest areas. The Nigerian Customs Service (NCS) has said it will auction 14,375 litres of premium model spirit seized from smugglers en route to Cameroon. The fuel was intercepted in Calabar by the Special Anti-Smuggling Task Force Operation Whirlwind. Zone C National Coordinator Abubakar Aliyu said the products have a duty-paid value of over 14 million naira. He added that operatives dismantled the network involved in the illegal exportation of petrol to neighboring countries. Moving on, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has approved the promotion of 2,339 personnel in its 2025 Senior Staff Promotion Exercise. The decision was taken at the Commission's meeting on February 26th. According to the Commission, 82 chief officers were promoted to assistant directors, while 91 assistant directors advanced to deputy directors. At the directorate level, 45 deputy directors were elevated to directors, with 18 remaining in service and 27 set to retire in line with regulations. The exercise also covered over 2,100 intermediate officers across various departments. And talking politics, the All Progressives Congress in New York State has adopted a new chairman through a consensus arrangement by party stakeholders. The decision was reached at the State Congress attended by delegates from all 33 local government areas. Taiwo Olanrewaju reports.
Former Deputy Governor of Oyo State, Chief Moses Alake Adeyemo, has emerged as the new chairman of the All Progressives Congress (APC) in Oyo State. He was officially announced as the new chairman at the party's State Congress held at the Liberty Stadium under the supervision of the Congress Committee set up by the party's national leadership in Abuja. The Congress Committee was chaired by Honorable Amos Gumbi, who oversaw the process that produced the new state executive members. According to the party's publicity secretary in Oyo State, Olawale Shadare, the emergence of Chief Adeyemo followed wide consultations among key leaders of the party across the 3 local government areas of the state.
At the state level, emerged through consensus, and you could see that everything went on smoothly. What happened here today is an eloquent testimony to the fact that our party has returned to the path of peace, harmony, and tranquility. So we have our eyes on.
After the Congress, notable party stakeholders, including former Senator Teslim Folarin, Honorable Remi Oseni, and Honorable Akin Alabi, who are members of the House of Representatives, stressed the need for unity and inclusiveness within the party.
When we started the congresses, leaders met and we agreed on 2 things. One, that we would allow leaders to emerge organically. And I want to commend all the leaders for respecting that, And then we also agreed that we would not interfere with the results, and also that we've done.
Now you can see that our world congresses and local governments went peacefully. Today again, you could see that no crisis, nobody knows that we are even doing Congress, because that is the product of what we call consensus arrangements. We fought internally. We came to the field after we have harmonized our interests front and back, and they are now, after today's Congress, it's a build-up to our primary. The game has just started now.
Tamara, you can see that the party is united. All tendencies are together. That can only mean one thing. We're going into 2027 united with full force.
The high point of the Congress was the announcement of newly elected party executives who will steer the affairs of the APC in Oyo State for the next tenure. The event was attended by party members, stakeholders, and supporters from across the state, marking a significant step in the party's reorganization efforts. Taiwo Olanrewaju, reporting for Dominion News.
And moving on, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has approved the appointment of Muyiwa John Adetola as Lagos State Accountant General and Permanent Secretary of the State Treasury Office. The announcement was made by the Office of the Head of Service, Adetola, who takes over from Abiodun Muritala, who retired statutorily. He previously served as State Auditor General before his redeployment, and the appointment took effect March 2, 2026, with the government stating it reflects a commitment to efficiency and accountability in public financial management. And now in the Republic of Congo, witnesses said the victims, 3 women and 3 men, were recovered from the site located about 70 kilometers from west of Goma. Several others were seriously injured. The mine, which accounts for up to 30% of global coltan production, has been under the control of M23 rebel groups since April 2024. It is the second deadly incident at the site in recent weeks following the landslide in January that killed at least 200 people. Thousands of artisanal miners operated the mine under hazardous conditions. Israel has said it has struck security headquarters across Tehran as airstrikes in Iran continue. Israeli forces also carried out strikes in Lebanon, warning residents in southern Beirut to evacuate. A U.S.-based monitoring group reports that more than 1,000 civilians have been killed in Iran since the joint U.S.-Israeli attacks began on Saturday. In the latest development, an Iranian drone reportedly struck the U.S. consulate in Dubai, while a missile hit a U.S. base in Qatar. An Iranian naval vessel is also said to be sinking near Sri Lanka, with rescue operations on the way. Meanwhile, the United Kingdom has confirmed a repatriation flight from Muscat, Oman, scheduled to depart at 11 p.m. local time. And talking sports, Real Madrid winger Rodrigo Goes will miss the summer's World Cup after suffering a serious knee injury. The Spanish club confirmed the 25-year-old sustained a ruptured anterior cruciate ligament and a torn lateral meniscus in his right leg. Rodrigo picked up the injury during Madrid's 1-0 La Liga defeat to Getafe CF on Monday. The setback is a major blow for Brazil, who are chasing the 6th World Cup title, and for Madrid, with Kylian Mbappe also sidelined. Madrid now have limited attacking options ahead of their Champions League clash with Manchester City. You can visit our website on www.dominion.org.ng to watch us live and interact with us. You can also follow us across our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and LinkedIn at Dominion Broadcast, and X at DominionCast. And that ends the news update on Dominion Television. I am Anu Luakpo Ido. Thank you for watching.